we're gonna do a little prediction, a little bit of guesswork today. We're gonna be ranking the new items in the Warbond, maybe like tier list, maybe not like that, but we're definitely gonna check it out. We're gonna talk about it a little bit. Let's start out with the armors. We have the new Free Spirit and Heavy Operator. Immediately I'm thinking it's gonna be A. Moving faster in the game is always gonna be great. Finding ways to buff your speed. One's light armor, one's heavy armor. We saw so in the trailer. There was an argument I saw before about extra padding competing with it, because if you wear medium armor and have the extra padding feature, you have the speed of medium armor with the protection of heavy. But we have no idea what exactly it's making faster. It's speeding up the animations. We don't know enough, but I'm going to say A. I think it's going to be a good armor. I'm really hopeful for it. Both the heavy and the light version. I'm very excited. Primary weapon, we're looking at the SMG 203 Gallant. I've heard it compared to the Knight recently. I don't have the Super Helldive edition, so I don't know what the Knight is. But as far as I understand, it's a medium penetration SMG. I like SMGs. I think they're cool, except for the Reprimand. Fuck you. The new SMG, I think it's going to be fine. I think I'm going to be able to pick it up, use it, and have an okay time. The Stoker was great. Stoker was fantastic. I really enjoyed the Stoker. Secondary weapon, Missile Pistol. Unless this locks on the bug holes, I do not care. It needs to do some serious damage to warrant a lock-on system. I think it's lock-on. If it's not lock-on and it's just a missile, then why is it just a straighter version of the grenade pistol? And of course, obviously, none of us know. It's a prediction kind of thing. I'm guessing here. I think it's going to be C tier, maybe D. I don't have high hopes for this pistol. Missile Pistol. That's a weird little word thing you could say. Missile Pistol. Very funny. I hope it's good. I hope it's fucking S tier. I hope it's better than the Ultimatum, honestly. Let's move on to the banners. They look fantastic. I want the Watchful Compatriot, hands down. Free Spirited Spangles? I get Spangles? Hell yeah, S tier. Put them up there. They're the best part of this Warbond. Stratagems. Let's start with the Boltstorm. So, the longest time when I use heavy machine guns, my whole thing is like, oh, fuck, I gotta reload. It sucks to reload. That's why I really like the Maxi Gun. That's why the Maxi Gun's the best gun in the game. But what I'm saying is the Bulletstorm is a really cool idea because it's an expendable machine gun. You pick that bitch up, you go to town, and when it's gone, you toss it to the side. No reload required. You toss that bitch to the ground, and you call in a new expendable. Maybe like an EAT, or like you call in an EAT, or a leveler, or an expendable napalm. Stuff like that. I think it's good. I love expendable loadouts. I would love to call down a machine gun and fire off 100 rounds and then drop it and not have to worry about it anymore. No reloads. We need to rank that. The MGX-42 Bulletstorm. I think it's going to be B tier. That's a machine gun you can throw away. Unless it's heavy pen. I don't know. Like I said, I hope it's really good. But it's a machine gun that it's a one-off. Why would I do that over the regular machine gun? I predict it's not going to be very good. I think it's going to be B tier. The XO51 Lumberer. So it looks like it has the lawn chair cannon on it, as well as a cremator or flamethrower turret arm. Flames on a mech is what I've wanted for a long time, being able to just burn everything to the ground. That's a heavy pen option, always, especially with the new flamethrower changes to make enemies panic and freak the fuck out. Fantastic. I think it's actually going to be S tier. I think this is going to be a disgusting... I think it's going to be disgusting mech on any front. Because with mechs, you have that big fucking cannon to punch through heavy armor. And then you have that flamethrower for up close like Berserkers or even Hulks. Fight fire with fire. I think it's going to be S. Breakthrough. So this is where we come to the main point. Whether the shield is indestructible or not. If that shield can get destroyed by a tank, if that shield can get destroyed by an artillery cannon, trash. Actual trash, F tier, bottom of the barrel. I should just bring the XO51 Lumberer instead of this X55 Breakthrough. If that shield sucks, I don't want it at all. I think it's going to be garbage. However, I don't think the shield's going to be garbage. I think the shield's actually going to be pretty okay. I think it's going to be able to take quite a lot of damage. I hope it has the same exact health value as the tank we have in game, the tank destroyer we have in game. If it does, and it can be destroyed, but it's like a vengeful thing, it takes a lot of damage, a lot of punishment, then I think it's S tier as well. I think it's going to be gross. Going up against Bile Titans and Chargers, just stopping them in their tracks with your big fucking shield. And I'm a bit of a slut for shotguns, so more pellets, more DACA. 10 out of 10. I think it's going to be S tier. What about the other things? A Watchful Compatriot and Free Spirited Spangles. These are just the player banners, but on your back. A tier. Free Spirited Spangles has me feeling a little some way. I'll say that much. I feel really good about that one. Almost reminds me of Sindana from Warframe. Thumb of Approval emo? 10 out of 10. Thumb of Approval? S tier. Best emote we've gotten in a long time. Although the push-ups was a close second, I'll say. Exosuit certified? Can't wait. S tier. I can't wait to put it on. And lastly, we got the patterns. Mobile white, FRV paint, shuttle pattern, exosuit pattern, hellpod pattern, C tier. Why do I want to look like a stormtrooper, all white? You're telling me my grunt fantasy is gonna look clean and washed? D tier. This doesn't look good. Like, unless we're on an Arctic map, then I don't give a shit. Give me my urban camo right now from Urban Legends. Chop chop. This was just a silly little video that I decided to do. If you think it's good, then subscribe and leave a comment, let me know. If not, then tell me to fuck off in the comments.